What's up? It's your boy, DC the Cool, back in another video. So today's topic is Spider-Man 2 review. So we're going to go ahead and get into this game, about what I thought about it, about where it stands, things of that nature. So let's go and start with some of the good. Graphically, the game looks very good. Looks better than the first game, which we all expected. Will be one of the first PS5 games to be out, so that's sweet. Gameplay-wise, it has a lot of great gameplay. A lot more abilities, a lot more features than the first game had, of course. Also, we expected that as well. Web Wings are really sweet. The new powers are sweet. It's just, gameplay-wise, mechanically, it's just a better game. It just added on to what they already had before and made it better. Expected that, even things like when you stop like a vehicle in traffic now, instead of that whole mini button sequence or whatever, you just push one button and it does it, which I like. That's just streamlining the experience, making it smoother. I enjoy that. So things like that is all good, all great. Overall, they did a good job with this game. Storyline wise, it's good. The story's good. I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the reveal of who Venom was and everything like that. So at first I thought it was going to be, this will be a spoiler review. So just so you know, for me to talk about the game fully and all the details why I don't like whatever, I'm gotta put all out there. So that's your warning now. We haven't played it yet because I know Black Friday's coming up. Some people won't get it then, some people won't get it for Christmas. So spoiler review, just so you know, putting that out there. Harry is Venom, and that to me was cool because I thought it was gonna be Craven. Because size wise, I thought Craven might got the suit. At one point I thought Peter was gonna get the suit, but I thought Craven was gonna get the suit the way that his size. I thought he might get the suit because I actually did think it was gonna be Harry at first because the trailers originally, heal the world. You see Harry, at the end said, Venom saying here, we'll heal the world. So I'm like, okay, it might be Harry. That was my initial thought, and I was right. Like I said, during the story though, whatever, I was going back and forth with the way things were playing out. Like, is it gonna be Harry? It might make it Craven. So yeah, it ended up being Harry. And Venom's gameplay was sweet. They let you play with him. That was awesome. That was a great choice. Cause that's one of the things I don't like about these games. It's just a personal thing for me. There's so many cool characters in this world. I like to play some of them. Rafe was really cool. I really liked her. I didn't know much about her because I don't read the comics and like that. I like her design, like the backstory, how she went dark, went to the other side. So she really enjoyed her. You heard her coming back as Rafe. That was sweet. So I would like to play as her. She was doing some cool stuff, Or even the DLCs back in the first game, Silver Sable and Hammerhead. It's been pretty cool to play with them. So I'm very happy you got to play with Venom. That was awesome. I'm hoping they keep that trend up. I mean, because that was pretty sweet. His gameplay section is like one of the best sections in the game. His gameplay is just amazing. Character looks 100% on point. They got him down packed. But yeah, so let's get into some bads. First of all, in my opinion, the story was good, but the first game story was better. The first game story was stronger. This story is good compared to the first game. The first game is still better because it's a stronger story. Okay? May thing, Martin Lee, Miles losing someone, Peter losing someone, his mentor betraying him with Doc Ock. It's a stronger story in the first game than this game. That's first and foremost. Not to say this game story is bad, it was good, but it cannot compare to the first game. The first game story is stronger, in my opinion. Secondly, bugs. I don't know how this happened, but there's a bunch of different bugs in this game. Mechanically, the triangle button, your main toggle button, your main prompt, is iffy. You gotta be right up on stuff to get it to work. I had an issue all game. One time I was just ran through inside the building, got stuck, had to restart. I was taking my sweet time. I didn't experience this, but I heard people was like, when you go to one of the superpowers, that one Miles gets later in the game, if it didn't work, which is hilarious. But there's a bunch of small issues in this game that I'm just like, how are they here? They had the wrong flag. They had a Cuban flag, so a Puerto Rican flag. How's that even possible? For you to make a mistake like that, extremely disrespectful. Extremely just I don't even know how it's even possible. But there's more bugs in here than really it should have been, and I was quite shocked how many bugs was in this game. Honestly, But nothing game breaking, just a bunch of little stuff that added up that was just annoying. And since we're going to bugs and talking about things we don't like or issues with the game, let's go ahead and get into the MJ missions. They're terrible. They're worse than before, which is overpowered with that stupid stun gun and her little cup of coffee training with Silver Sable. All of a sudden, she's, Mary Jane Wick. They were terrible. There were 3 of them. They were tied to main storylines, and the fact that she's over here taking down these trained lethal assassin hunters, sneaking up on them, sneaking in their jeeps and all his vans, taking them out with ease, while the Spider-Man was struggling, was absolutely ridiculous. Now, I saw Brian Tahar's, interviews or whatever, talking about everybody's a hero in this universe. I don't care if she's OP, and we're going to cop out to, not include them. We just try to make them fun. No. Don't do what you want to do. Do what the fans ask you to do. We don't like them. We don't want to play with her. Get rid of her, please. Craven was cool. I liked him for the little bit of time I saw him, but he wasn't there that long. He's kind of was underwhelming a little bit because he really didn't do that much. His ball fights were cool, and the stuff he was setting up was cool, and the stuff how he portrayed was cool, but he wasn't there that long. You barely saw him. You saw more of the Sinister Six different characters individually than you saw him, and he's one of the main villains of the second game. So I don't understand how the world they pull that off. The black suit was sweet, but you didn't stay in the black suit that long. As soon as you get in it, 3-4 missions later, you're getting out of it. It's like, bruh, I'm just now getting used to it. I mean, also with this game, I would say the animations or the actual fighting styles or whatever, there's not enough of them. There's new combos, stuff like that, but it's not enough. If you play the Arkham games, the Batman games, yes, I'm going back there. Batman can do way more in the first Arkham game or Arkham City than he can in Spider-Man. That's an issue. That's a serious issue because this game came out after it. The last thing I really have an issue with the game, as far as the story and stuff like that go, is that they try to punk Peter out too much. Peter went down in this game at least 3 good times, and Miles had to rescue him. I like Miles. I enjoy Miles. I'm not a hater. I like both Spider-Man. Miles, to me, was more fun to play than Peter, but I like both at the same time, And the way he was saving him in this game was ridiculous because, Peter's retiring or taking a break at the end of the game, this and that, which is fine. But you don't have to punk him out in order to make Miles look good. The way they portrayed Peter was ridiculous. He got knocked out. He almost got drowned by Sam at the beginning. Then he almost got absorbed by, taken out by the symbiotes. Miles had Sam again. Then he got KO'd by Venom towards the end. Miles had to save the day again. Like, bro, this is Spider-Man. Peter Parker took the Sinister Six on by himself in the first game. And on top of that, he's stronger, per the comic universe or whatever, than Miles because he has the Venom abilities. Like, it's a seasoned Spider-Man. How is he getting KO'd? Miles isn't. Not one time. Overall, it is a very good game. There's some issues I think they made with the story, the direction they took characters. I mean, even MJ, she does is playing the whole game. She's a pain in the ass the whole game. As far as her character, honestly. She is not written that well in this series, in my opinion. But overall, it is a good game, though. It's a good game. Definitely worth playing. Definitely worth getting. Definitely a game in the contender. For me, it's an 8.5. The first game to me is an 8. This is an 8.5. Very good, but they still have some room to grow. If you compare Arkham City to Spider-Man 2, Arkham City got it licked. I'm sorry. But very good. I recommend it. 8.5. Tell me what you guys think. That's my review. Did I get it wrong? Did I get it right? Let's talk about it. So next video. Catch you guys later. Peace out. Thanks for watching.